Hello K Squad, it's your girl Kassia, the small pepper, the atarado of the season. Oh my god, I can't believe that I am this loved, because going into the house I felt like I wasn't going to be liked because all my life I have been judged wrongly, but coming out and realize that I am loved. Like, this is so amazing. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for supporting Double K. Thank you for supporting Kassia. Thank you for supporting Kellyrae, baby. And guys, I'm really grateful for the decisions that you guys made on my behalf for me to come out of the house so that my beloved, amazing husband can actually win the season. I am super excited that you guys made that decision. And yes, it's just few days to the end of the show. We need that money. Kellyrae promised me a trip to Brazil, and we have to go for that trip, you know. And without the money right now, it will not be possible, guys. So please vote for Kellyrae, vote for the best husband, vote for the best friend. And you know, his story all these years, he's been an orphan. He has struggled all his life, though I stick to him all these years. Even at that, Kelly has been an amazing person. He takes care of me. Even with the little Kellyrae has, it makes sure that I am very okay with the little he has. So please, let's vote for this person. Let's vote for this amazing soul.
If you can guess who I'm with right now, I'll give you 1 million. Sorry, I didn't even get 1 million. So guys, I'm with...
Let me be holding the 1 million.
Kassia! I thought they call me again, Ben what?
Benjamin Okafor.
And what? So guys, these are Kassia's friends. I see the way she want him say for life, if you get person way wicked, you go get nice friends.
Yeah.
See how Kassia get nice. Kassia wicked, but she get nice friends. All her friends nice. So now you wicked for the crew.
Yeah. They're wicked for life. Yes, the money is married. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Please.
Love you too.
Oh, thank you.
When these people say Kassia needs to come out and wait to receive her queen treatment, they weren't joking at all. You know, Kassia is for queen treatment only. Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Welcome back, guys. While we actually digest the gist we have right here, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on. So whilst Kassia was actually having her media rounds, you know, a very thoughtful fan actually chose to give her a gift. Like, it's not like the Double K fan base contributed in no ways. It's just a fan, one person like this decided to give her a queen's treatment. In fact, she was so surprised, you know, to see the fan bringing the flower and whatnot, you know. And then let me read this from Vote Double K. Princess treatment don't start. This is just from one beautiful sis. Thank you and God bless you, sis. There is a lot to come, my baby Kassia. Spot our wedding band, guys. You see how appreciative Kassia is. Very classy and very demure. Yes, actually the video I muted when I started talking was the video of her sending her shout out and saying thank you to the person who gifted her. Yes. And meanwhile, Kassia actually have been, you know, rooting for the hobby. She has been saying the money is married though. Meanwhile, I know how she would be feeling coming outside to see that they actually also stand a chance of winning this money come Sunday. You know the kind of joy that will give you. Coming outside to see all of the love you're getting from fans, like the love choke. The love over choke, to the extent they are even training that her interview is the best ever. Let me read this from AA. The only person's interview I have been able to watch the whole 30 minutes is Kassia. It was more like they were gisting and her laughter was so contagious. And then Mommy IJ says, a very interesting interview. With what I saw people posting, I had to go watch myself and saw that people twisted her words. The interview clarified a lot of gray areas too, below is the snippet. Meanwhile, the part this person is talking about is the part where Kassia spoke about Wani's smelling tag. I discussed that with you guys already. Some people started lying on her head that she actually said otherwise, why she clarified it and said Wani doesn't smell. And also she did mention that her least favorite housemate is Suj. You see, even when people feel like, oh, she would mention Onyeka, she did not. She said it's Suj. And she gave some instance where Suj, is this person that you would ask for something and he will not do for you. She gave first instance about 2 instances actually. First one is Suj lying down on the bed at the garden, and then she only told Suj to adjust his legs so that she can lie down close to him. Suj said no. He vehemently said no. And then the second one was they were actually trying to dress up, and then the 2 bathroom was there. One was actually, the floor was dirty, and then she wants to dress up. She told Suj to please that so that she would dress up there. Suj said no, that he would dress up first. And then it was time for her to pay back, and that she's happy that she did pay back, because there was a time Nelly was using the other bathroom, and then the other one was free, which she was there, and then Suj asked her to please to go join Nelly, and then she also vehemently said no to Suj. So she feels like Suj is her least favorite housemate in that house. Though her reasons for Suj being her least favorite housemate literally got me laughing. All of the reasons she was giving was looking it was looking funny for me, but she was the one wearing the shoes anyways. Coming from Vanessa, Kassia, baby girl, just know that there are people like me who will bring out videos to debunk the nonsense fans say about you and your relationship with housemates. And if haters want to keep spewing trash, you have an army of lovers who would fight tooth and nail to protect you. Oh, Kassia is so lucky. The double Ks, they are so lucky. I'm very sure Kellyrae himself do not even know the love that awaits him outside. Though he looks so disturbed, he looks so pained, like he really missed Kassia. Ever since Kassia left the house, do you notice that Kellyrae has not been himself? He is trying to mix up with the housemates, and be happy, yet there is something really missing. You would find him staring at space, you find him thinking. I know most of the times when you see this housemate staring at space, when you see this housemate thinking, sometimes, there is this thing that they call, how will I put this syndrome now? Is it near success syndrome? Should I call it near success syndrome? Like, for example, what I'm trying to say is this, they were 28 in that house. Nobody actually know who would actually get the money. But right now, they are just very few. They are 80 numbers. And there is possibility, a very huge possibility, that one person among those 8 people would actually go with that money. Now, everybody would be like, could this be me? Could this be me? It will be giving this anxiety, this fear, this pressure of, getting close to this money. Sometimes it's even preferable you leave 2 weeks before the show than getting close to this money and not getting it. I think that is one of the things in this housemates are going through. When you see them staring at space, their head is on that money. Hey, now me if you get this money or not. But one thing I know for sure is, though this season, they barely have followers on their socials. But one thing I know is they're going to do well outside the house. Like, they are so creative. They are so intelligent. Okay, let me get this from Buki. I just noticed Kelly might not be a big fan of Castoria or Victoria. Maybe he is just creating boundaries. So people are complaining that maybe Kellyrae do not really like Victoria. I once discussed that with you guys too. Now, someone replied and said, Kellyrae may not be a fan yet. He encouraged their friendship, allowed Kassia announce they're married to her first, has cooked for her and encouraged her, never nominated her, etc. What has Victoria done for him? Or he doesn't deserve? Which one did Sean do for her? Abi, he should marry her too. Oh, this is so funny. Do not mind fans, Jerry. They would always look for 1 or 2 things to complain. Meanwhile, the thing I think with Kellyrae and Victoria is this. Remember, Victoria is Kassia's friend, and there is a way Kellyrae will be so close to Victoria. People on the social streets will start trending rubbish. They'll be like, oh, Kellyrae won this person. They will be like Kellyrae. You know people on the social streets. I think Kellyrae care about Victoria because of she is the wife's friend, and I think that's okay. Victoria and Kellyrae must not be friends. Victoria is friend to Kassia, and that's all that matters. Okay, Kellyrae is Kassia's husband. If the 2 of them are not in the house, people will not be measuring all of those things right now. All right, let me read this one from Oyenemi. Kelly has done more for Victoria in the show than Sean has and will ever do. Sean took Onyeka as his bestie, a girl that attacks, body shames, and insults his duo partner. Kelly set boundaries with Onyeka. Kelly has cooked for her, advised her, even stopped her from getting drunk. drunk. Penny says her observation might be right. Kellyrae always have this say until you get outside, then you know your real friends. However, this is the final week and people are very sensitive to misinterpret things, so it is better to create boundaries and avoid unnecessary explanation later. Yes, I understand this tweet here from Penny, and I think that is what it is. This is the final lap, and then people, social space now, guys, come on. If you always get close to Victoria, next thing they will say, oh, Kassia, be careful of Victoria. This guy want to collect your man. People, you guys see all of them now. Do bring all of them here on my channel. How people reason on the social streets. How they say things that are not true. How they formulate lies. How we'll get to watch something on TV and they will create a different narrative on it. So it is better the way Kellyrae is with Victoria. He is very cool with her. He cares about her. He doesn't need to be they don't need to sit together steadily for you to know that Kellyrae likes Victoria. And I think it's just fine like that. Meanwhile, I'm going to be ending this on this note with Karen. Do you guys remember Karen? Did you watch Big Brother Africa, the season where Karen emerged the winner? Or more Karen now, very real. Karen just, came to the social space when everyone was celebrating Independence Day. She came out like it's a kind of, should I call it a cry for help? Let's read this together. She says, I am going through a divorce with my husband. That is her white husband here. I have been homeless for a year and I have been hurt sexually and physically. So if anything happens, ask or hold the man who brought me to a country where I know no one. He is trying to take children away by saying I am mentally sick. God Almighty bless Nigeria and Africa. My heart pray for your daughter of the soil. I have been through so much this past year. Please, Africa, pray for my children, and in case you don't hear from me again, know that I have been bad and I'm not sick mentally and don't do drugs. Hey, guys, this one is deep. And you and I, we know Karen. We know that she can be wary. Like, she can be all over the place. Like, she's so rough. Karen is a very rough person. So right now, we don't know what it is, but it may seem as though she's coming out to say her hobby is taking the children away from her. And one thing is being in the white land. It's not your country. Go feed it so much. So she's saying that they're actually trying to use lie that she's mentally ill, and then that she do drugs and all of that. Omo, may God help her anyways. For some people who saw her season and how crazy she can be, some people feel like maybe she displayed one or two for them to actually say that about her. But at the same time, we are all sending her our love and support. Karen, nothing will happen to you. Come back to Nigeria now. Is it very difficult? Come back, baby girl, if you're finding it so hard there. Come back and take everything in first before you start, handling the divorce and the process yet again. Omo, wahala be like bicycle, everybody and their own problem. Anyway, guys, let me drop my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.